Hi, and welcome back to Hit Figures. Tonight I am going to be reviewing a Pop Television figure, actually two figures, and they are from the classic TV show Twin Peaks. The first one I will be reviewing is Dale Cooper, and the second one will be the Log Lady. What can I really say about the Twin Peaks series, except it was a classic in its time, and it's still classic. And if you don't know, it is finally returning to TV, which is really crazy, and it comes on this Sunday, so I decided to have 2 days of Twin Peaks figures. So this is the back of the package for the first one, and you can see there's quite a lot of figures in this line, and I got 4 of them, but I did not get all of them. And as pop figures go, this is pretty much your standard pop figure design on this package. Nothing really special here. So let's open up Dale Cooper and take a closer look at him. Now, if you've never seen Twin Peaks, Dale Cooper was sent to the town of Twin Peaks to investigate the murder of Laura Palmer. And in the show, he loves his coffee, as you can see from the figure, and he always wore sort of the three-piece suit, and of course he has his trench coat, which he's wearing now. Now, a lot of times the expressions on these pop figures are blank, and of course this one is no exception. However, the body of this figure, I mean, if you showed it to me, I would instantly know it was Dale Cooper from Twin Peaks. So let's take a closer look at the details here on Dale. First of all, the details here are fantastic. As you can see, his trench coat looks fantastic. It has the belt that comes around, has his colorful tie, even has his belt that's underneath the tie, which is pretty impressive. Really love the thumbs up here. That's great. And as I was saying, you can't have Dale without him drinking his coffee. And it is a coffee cup with actual coffee on the inside. Has nice details from the buttons here, and here is the side of the belt for his trench coat. Really love the fact that his pants and of course his suit and everything is sort of like the satiny, and his shoes are super shiny, so that's a really nice touch. No real issues with the paint. Everything looks really good. There are a few specks here and there on his hair, but other than that, I mean, the paint is really nice. There's zero complaints about it, and his hair does look great too. It really has a great design and a sculpt to it, and it looks just like Dale Cooper's hair. It did a great job with that. So overall, Dale Cooper looks great. I believe they are actually making real figures of these as well, besides the pop figures, but these were the first ones we saw, so we ended up grabbing them. Not sure if I will get the actual more realistic figures from Twin Peaks. I will have to see them before I grab them, but for now I am very satisfied with this one. So let's bring up the old Figometer and see how Dale Cooper stacks up. Paint's really good here. Like I said, I don't have any issues except for a couple flakes here and there in the hair. So paint here on Dale gets a 5 out of 5. Really nice sculpt. I mean, it is Dale Cooper. Love the thumbs up. Love the coffee cup. Hopefully they'll come out with another design of him. I don't know what they could do, really, but it would be kind of cool to have him with his whole suit on, and I don't know. It would be interesting to have 2 different versions of Dale Cooper. So, but sculpt-wise, Dale gets a 5 out of 5. And Dale, besides the coffee cup, which really is an accessory, comes with 0 accessories. And standability, that's a new thing because of the Predator figure. Standability, he also gets a 5 out of 5. I have 0 issues with him standing. Overall, we're really happy with Dale, and I just can't really believe they made some Twin Peaks pop figures finally. Now we move on to the Log Lady. I know the Log Lady was one of everybody's favorite characters in the show, and she was such a bizarre character in an already bizarre show, and that's why she's so awesome. And packaging is exactly like Dale Cooper, except the Log Lady is pictures here and not his. Alright, so here we go. Here is the Log Lady. So first we take a look at the sculpt. Glasses are really cool because they do have like plastic inside of the lenses. It looks like there's some paint or something on this one. I can't really get it off. Nope, never mind. I got it, so much better now. Really love the sculpt. Just like Dale, it's, very recognizable, obviously, who she is. And it's kind of funny, if you look really close, you can actually see that she has bags underneath her eyes on here. It's kind of funny. So here is her famous log that she carries around, and it's sculpted very well from all the ends, from the top to the bottom. It looks fantastic. What's really impressive is her sweater. She has like basically a sweater and a skirt she's wearing, and the sweater, if you can see that, it's knitted, and the sculpt on that knitting is really, really great. It's really impressive they did that. She even has something around her neck. I can't really tell what that is. It's maybe a necklace. And you can even see that she has some sort of like a yellow, almost mustard-like shirt on. And her skirt is just basically plain green. Take a look at her legs. You can see a little bit of the leg there that comes into a sock and sort of like a slipper type of shoe she's wearing. The paint on her, just like Dale, is absolutely excellent. I have zero complaints about the paint on her. She doesn't have any skiffing or marking on her hair or anything like that. And the paint job here is just fantastic. And she actually looks good from all angles. I like the back of her just as much as I like the front of her. Has really great head sculpt and hair sculpt. I can point out too, as you can see here, she actually has rings on her fingers. Actually, the log lady does come with one accessory, and it's a stand for her to stand on. I didn't even know it was in the package. So it's cool that she has a stand. Even though she really don't need it, she stands pretty well on her own. So just like Dale, she pretty much scores the same on everything. Except for, I did forget to mention, they do have one point of articulation. And if you're not familiar with these, I mean, their heads move, and that's pretty much the only point of articulation that she has. So just when you think you're done buying pop figures, they hit you with these. And I'm really glad I picked them up. They're great figures. I really enjoy them. And I love the sculpt, the paint, everything about these are great, and they stand up really well, and no parts are breaking off either one of these. So in all, I am really happy with these two figures from Twin Peaks. Now tomorrow, when Twin Peaks actually airs the new one, I will be reviewing 2 more figures from that show. So hopefully you guys will return and check them out. So I will see you next time on It Figures.